When two continents collide.
Hi, I'm Nathan Foy.
And I'm Strat Becker.
Will it be fun and games or all-out war? Foy and Strat on Ahoy It's Foy.
So it's another episode of Foy and Strat. Yes, we're back. Here we are yet again. Strat.
It's bad that I'm like trying not to laugh as we do this.
You alright? What's up? He's trying not to laugh. What's going on?
We're good.
Deep breathing now,
I'm looking at the picture I posted where you killed Hodson.
Oh, I did kill Hodson. Well, we can show that later on, and that's a great start because no one knows what a Hodson is or anything.
Oh, don't call me that.
And that is him in the background. I didn't know we had him on the air already. Hodson, yeah. Daniel Hudson is on the phone. Daniel, hello?
Hello.
How are you tonight?
Very fine.
Hold on, we'll get onto that shortly. We just need to introduce ourselves first. My name is Nathan Foy, and I'm joined by...
Strat Becker, and I'm wondering why your webcam isn't on, Nathan.
That is because it is transmitting through the software and not through you.
Wow.
That means you can't see me. Sorry about that.
I'm the only one showing myself. Wow, this is
You can't see me tonight. Poor Strat.
A lot of pressure.
Poor Strat. Now, Strat, could you just turn your camera to the left a little bit so we can see what's on your bed?
Hold it.
Yes, there it is. Yes, Strat's little prop.
It's Flex Seal.
What is it?
It's Flex Seal Clear, actually. It's liquid rubber in a can, and you spray it onto like cracks or holes to seal them up so like you can use things properly. Like if you have a crack in a bucket, Flex Seal. And then it's fixed, and you can use the bucket again. It's a high quality prop.
How much did they pay you to endorse their product on our show tonight?
$0. I just love the product.
Strat works for free,
I just love the product so
folks.
much that I had to promote it.
Strat
Can you send me a free sample?
Send me a free sample. Well, this is the thing. You know, we're holding elections in the Force 13 room, and this is an election promise I make every time I run, is that if I win, I ship a free can of Flex Seal to someone. And I actually did it last time. I actually did it with my first victory.
Can you move your camera back now? You're off shot.
I don't think we have that in the UK.
Alright, well, there we go. That's a great start. On the line is Daniel Hudson. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, Daniel. Where are you from tonight, joining us from?
Which part of the country? Manchester.
Good old Manchester. The other side
Around
of
the
Manchester.
area, yeah.
How is it?
Oldham. It's generally okay. I can't complain.
And why have you come here tonight? To enjoy yourself with us in our little, you know, how do we describe this, Strat? It's just our little happy place. One day we're going to do these shows live.
No, it's a safe space. It's a safe space.
A safe space. One day we're going to do these shows live, and you can comment and chip in yourselves at home, and that would be great. Really looking forward to that one day.
Lots of comments about squirrels, probably.
Maybe. Squirrel watching.
Speaking of small furry creatures, I've got a cat with me right now.
You've got a cat with you. Is that what?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like actual like furries. I was like, oh. Dear.
Is that what you came here to talk about, Daniel?
No, she's just decided to join me now. So.
Oh right. So why are you here tonight?
Just because I thought it'd be something interesting to do for a change. Yeah.
Oh no! I left my dog outside.
You did what?
I left my dog outside.
You've left your dog outside. You better go and get your dog, Strat.
It's okay. When she comes to the door, my mom will let her in.
Alright, well, what have we been doing in the last week, folks? Strat, you've been ill.
I was very ill. I had to deal with social life turmoils, to say the least.
Right.
Last week, the weekend before Valentine's Day, I had some turmoil there. I had a snow day for the first time. That was great.
Yeah.
And then I got sick. So I'm over a week behind on my statistics work because I've just not done it.
Shocking.
Hope
I don't get sick.
But now that I'm better, a little bit at least, I'm still a bit scraggly. We made a huge data set today. That was great. And I made a new Patreon video about some new things, and we got a new $10 patron.
Strat's talking about Force 13, yeah.
You know, I put in a lot of hard effort in the past day, despite my failing physical health, you know?
Oh, failing? Well,
It's been a brave
you
effort.
should have seen me in the last 3 days.
We need to get you a doctor. Right.
Anyway, we're not here to talk about Force 13 tonight, Strat.
No, we're not. We're here to talk
Oh.
about like. By the way, speaking of raising money, my school, the therapeutic school for depressed and anxious people, is holding our second annual prom this spring, and we already have a location chosen and everything. We have a great theme as well. Do you want to know what the theme of our prom is going to be?
Go on.
Shrek.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, Shrek. And the staff wasn't very happy at first. We're like, well, put it like this: the Shrek universe has like all the fairy tale characters, So it's basically just a fairy tale themed prom, except the dance floor is a swamp.
So, Hotson, what do you think Strat's gonna be?
I honestly don't know.
I'm just gonna wear.
I was going to say,
I'm just gonna.
if it was an Ice Age theme, you could have got us Scrat.
That's where the squirrel meme begins.
Yeah, because my name is Strat, and it sounds like Scrat, which is the squirrel from the Ice Age movies.
Yeah,
do you want to pull up a picture of Strat right now?
And some people have now said that they could not watch Ice Age now without seeing you in it.
No, but what's gonna happen is I'm gonna wear my suit with a green tie, But some of the people are against it, saying like, oh well, this is what people don't understand. Shrek is a masterpiece. Great script, amazing acting, incredible animation for the time. A spectacular plot. Really drags your emotions through the ground and back up again through it. And the villain is a midget, so.
How tall are you, Strat?
Legally not.
Oh, right. I was
What
going
did he
to
say?
Under 4 foot. I'm 5'3", so I'm legally not a midget.
I see. All right. Well, oh, what was I going to say? I think I'm going to ask Daniel something. No, can't remember. What are we going to do? Oh, Strat, you're wearing a shirt that's got Westport Tennis Club on it.
Yes, I am.
You rhyme more
It's in
reason to
reverse
that.
because of my location. Oh, it was just what I picked out of the drawer today. It's a bit chilly in the house, so I wanted something long sleeve, so I pulled it on.
Right. But you've got no association with Westport Tennis Club.
I worked there. I've worked there for 1.5 years now.
There we go. There we go. Daniel, what have you been up to in this last week?
Nothing really that interesting, to be honest. Though I did go for lunch with you on was it last Thursday?
You did go for lunch with me on Thursday. Yes. What did
Do you
think
want to?
of
How I
that?
want to? Can I commemorate
Yeah,
that
it's
through
quite
song?
good.
Can I commemorate that through some music?
This can't be good.
I've got one of those.
Sober? Oh, good.
I got a second one. Do you want to hear that one
You got a
too?
second one?
Yeah, I got 2 on the same desk for some reason.
Are they both in the same key, or are they different?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Oh my god. Well, sometime in the near
That was-
future, we're going to do piano performances live on
I'm
Foy and
lightheaded
Strat.
now.
Yep, that's what we're going to do on Foy and Strat soon. Live piano performances.
I
And
used to have a trumpet. I lost.
If
I don't
anyone's
have it
got
anymore,
any
though.
requests for songs that you'd like to hear on the piano, then please send them in, and we'll do our best to go and do that.
They want Bippity
I
Bop
will.
electronic music
No,
track
they
58.
don't want Bippity Bop electronic track 58.
You said it wrong. It's electronic music track
Music
58.
track 58. Well, that's just a testament of how crap a name it is.
The commenter who came up with that is not going to be happy about
Well, I
you
don't
saying
care.
that.
Who was the commenter?
I don't know. I forget.
Well, I was going to say something rude. I don't think I can.
It was the best name out of the
They can
suggestions
stick
by
it.
a large margin. They can.
Hey, well, last weekend, because we're just into the new week now, I was in Scotland. Yeah, beautiful Scotland in February. Quite cold.
He was in Scotland.
Oh, here we go with the silly accents now.
Gotta save the people as we are going to leave Britain.
That don't make much sense.
We're gonna take the oil and leave the UK.
Well, they had the chance to do that 4 years ago.
And then get back in the European Union. You know they're actually selling like emergency Brexit kits in case like a no deal Brexit, and it's like a bunch of like foreign foods that you won't be able to import.
I see.
This is the thing.
Nuts, if you ask me.
This is actually, I watched John Oliver, amazing comedian, host for his show. It turns out that if they have to do the customs things for like ports for trucks that like deliver stuff, 17 seconds for each truck would create a 6-day delay for each ship.
How interesting. Only time
you guys
will
are
tell.
going to starve.
I don't think so somehow.
Well, okay, fine. You guys will be back on potatoes.
Well, you never know. Daniel, what do you think?
No comment.
No comment. Let's take a look just at one or two beautiful places that we saw during Scotland. I'm going to mute Strat and Daniel for a minute or two whilst we have a nice little look at that.
No.
You're going off the air, Strat. You're not coming back. You're not even coming back. Off he goes. Look at him. Look at him. That's funny. Yeah, that's great. I like that. That's fantastic. Have a look at this. Beautiful views. Nice little quaint stream there. I'm just waiting for the next one to start playing. Okay, this is going fantastically. Great, it's not loading. That's not very helpful. How about this one then? Alright, well that's just fantastic. As soon as you want software to work just once, it doesn't. Strat, your thoughts?
So I see something interesting posted up Twitter. You're flying over the North Sea. I see some patches of ice here, riveting imagery.
Alright, just a minute. Strat, say that again.
You're flying over the North Sea and there's some ice patches here. It's really some riveting imagery.
Can you show us? Alright. Well, those aren't ice patches. Those are clouds.
Wait, those are clouds?
Those are clouds.
What? What do you mean?
Those are clouds.
No!
They are.
Oh.
They most definitely are.
Okay, fine, there's a hill. There's a hill as well.
We can barely even see what was on your screen there, but...
I don't care!
Alright, well, the viewers might care. At Ahoy It's Foy on Twitter.
Go to @Ahoy It's Foy on Twitter to find me.
Thank you, I can plug my own Twitter channel, thank you. No, it's Foy on Twitter.
Alright, if we're doing plugs, then follow Real Strat Becker on Twitter.
Real Strat Becker on Twitter. Real Strat Becker on Twitter.
Great Twitter feed. Lots of politics, the occasional sports in it, Really trying to get that fan base growing, so if we can get some follows there, it'd be much appreciated.
And then what?
Then they get to see my amazing tweets ranting about America. And the occasional thing about football. Oh my goodness, there was this spectacular hit. Hold up, I need to find this.
Daniel rants about America as well.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up this amazing clip on YouTube for you guys. This was incredible. There's this new football league called the Alliance of American Football.
Right.
And so it's basically like a supplementary, it's like the minor leagues for the NFL basically at this point. So, and it's been pretty successful actually. It's getting a lot of viewers and stuff. And there was this deck that happened on the QB. Here, let me pull this up. Alright, we're gonna switch over.
I've got no idea what you're talking about now, Strat.
You're just gonna watch this guy get destroyed,
We're foreigners.
Okay? Alright, ready?
Okay.
Here we go. Look at this dude right here.
Why are we doing this again?
Not
bad. Not bad.
Oh, we need to slow this down. We need to go for some replay.
We did see that, yeah.
I need to slow this down though. Hold on, we're gonna get this down to like 20. We're gonna get this down to 50% speed here, and we're just gonna watch this. This guy right here. He's gonna come off the edge, and he's boom,
boom,
helmets off, balls out. It's just See, this is the great thing, because the NFL, they don't allow hits like this anymore. So to see it happen is amazing. You know, they're too soft in the NFL nowadays. So to see a
Are they
league
now?
where they actually allow this guy to get demolished, like it's like a popsicle just flew off the stick.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh look, there's a picture.
Oh.
That's a great picture. Show that picture.
Yes. No, please don't.
There's that picture. There is a picture of me 3 years ago with a dead Daniel there. That is Daniel. He's dead in that picture, and now he's alive
You
again.
killed me. I had to be resurrected.
This
did
photo
indeed.
is called "He Killed Hodgson" on my hard drive, by the way.
And just to give you a little bit of balance, the football at home, the FA Cup happened today. Chelsea lost 2-0 at home to Man United tonight.
Oh, so your local team won.
Hey, do you want to see the
we're sort of-
catchiest? Oh, sorry.
We're sort of not between anywhere where I am, really, but
What is near you? What teams do you got?
lots. A whole bunch of teams.
A whole bunch of teams.
I mean, my town Lee used to have a team, but now they don't because they were so rubbish. They died.
Your local team got killed off.
Yeah, they got killed off. Let's see what the news is in Lee today. Daniel, any idea?
Let me see if I
Lots
can
of-
find.
A few robberies.
Robbery.
Oh, speaking of crime, I actually have a very interesting story about a nearby thing. At the train station down this way, that's Southport,
That's
by the
helpful,
way.
yeah. That's helpful.
This is south, like I've said in the last time. This is south, so it's down southbound. There's a train station, and there was a stabbing that occurred there. This guy went up and just randomly stabbed a woman multiple times and ran away. But he ran this way. He ran north towards my town, towards my house.
Right.
So, you know, we're kind of all on high alert. And I've dubbed him the Southport Stabber because they both start with the same letter.
That is
And he's
so
on the
lame.
loose. We don't know where he is.
Isn't there Southport in the UK?
There is indeed,
there?
yeah. Just about.
Yeah.
Well, we're
40
talking
minutes
Southport, Connecticut here. So we got the Southport Stabber on the loose. So we removed the dog door. And we locked the back at like all the nights now because we do not want the Stabber to get in because we've had a break-in in the past, even though it was an accident. The guy didn't mean to break into our house. It was an accident.
All
But
right.
he did.
There's not very much news going on near here, Daniel. What about at your place?
Let me get to it.
He's getting to it. All right, we'll wait for that then. What
How's
else?
the weather been at
Yes,
your place?
that's what we were going to talk about. Strat, could
We
you
had
bring
some
up-
we had some snow very early this morning, like just past midnight, and it switched
Really?
over to rain. And that's been the story this entire winter. You started snow and it switches to rain, and it's very frustrating.
No, I don't think so. I hate snow.
It means no snow days off.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Yes, boo-hoo, it's very sad.
Take a look at some of the model runs for Europe, if you can.
Alright, my face is gonna like light up as I switch over to take a look at this.
His face just lit up.
Yeah, I know, because the screen's white, because it's Tropical Tidbits screen.
And go to Europe
let's
and
see.
take a look at the temperature forecast, and let's see what we've got on the forecast, shall
Does
we?
the GFS do temperature?
Yes.
Is it thermodynamics?
Yes. Sorry about this, folks. We're just talking about nerdy weather things here.
Alright, let's get some high-quality screen share in here.
Let's do it. Let's do it, Stratifier. He hates being called that.
Here. No, I don't care.
Alright,
Seriously.
so we're looking at Europe right now, and let's
Pretty
take...
cold there in Armenia, if you don't say so.
Shut up. Don't ever
Shorty.
use that accent again on our show.
Yeah.
Alright, we're
Alright,
looking through the forecast there. It's starting to warm up, as you can see. So Friday,
Oh,
warming up,
look at Spain. We're getting some heat.
12, 13 degrees here. But some newspapers are saying we'll be up to 19 or 20 degrees, blowing it out of proportion as usual. That doesn't look like it's going to happen.
14,
Okay, creeping up
14.
there. Creeping up.
13.
But nowhere
12,
near
oh
the
no.
giddy heights of 20 and whatnot. And then,
Oh, wait, what is this?
according to the
Oh.
model, it's getting colder again as we enter the first week of March. But that is very long range.
Oh, we got some below freezing there in Ireland
Oh,
and Scotland.
No more, please. We don't want that.
And there we go, all the way out. Look at all that cold in Russia.
Well, what do you
I
expect?
can't believe it. It's cold in Russia.
Yeah, that is quite a...
You know, this actually
Remarkable.
there's been talk about a reunification between Russia and Belarus.
Well,
The Belarusian president is essentially a dictator. He's called the dictator of Europe because he's held elected office there since the country's independence in 1990, in the 1990s. He's the only president they've ever had, and he's very pro-Russian. And he was talking recently, and he was like, "Oh well, I actually wouldn't be bad if we reunified with Russia. It's just all about the integration period, This has set off alarm bells among everyone across the globe, except Donald Trump, of course. But
yeah, well, of course.
potential crisis here, because that means that Russia has a direct border with the EU.
Exactly. They've been trying to do that with Ukraine.
They haven't conquered Ukraine, though, but they would directly border Poland if they reunited with Belarus. I didn't even know this was a thing until this morning, and then I saw it, and I'm like, oh no, stuff is happening.
So, Strat, that happens. What happens next? Go.
Poland's turning fascist, so Poland dies. Then Munich tries to defect. Or no, then Bavaria tries to defect. Then the
Really?
whole world
Why?
goes to...
Why will Bavaria try to defect?
Bavaria just had a huge fascist victory recently. Well, not really fascist, but they're Nazi sympathizers.
How intriguing. Daniel?
Yeah, there's a bit of news here
Is
again. Failsworth, yeah.
Yeah.
You're probably familiar with this. You're aware of the Blackpool comes to Oldham
Yes,
fun fair,
we
aren't you?
are. Blackpool
Well, fun
comes
fair.
to Oldham.
Well, yesterday there was a news article about it because apparently one of the rides malfunctioned
Oh dear.
and
Did someone get hurt?
8 people were stuck in the seats on the Air Max ride.
Dear, oh dear.
Did they get hurt?
For 20 minutes. No, nobody was hurt, but it's been
Okay,
closed.
alright, good.
Damn.
I was worried there for a second. Don't like to see people get hurt. By the way, have you tried out that new earpiece? I know we're trying to integrate to get some earpieces instead of headsets.
No.
Why?
Because I'm working.
It's Bluetooth. You just take 30 seconds to set it up.
Well, I don't know how to do that. I'm not technologically savvy. I'm worse than Grandpa David. Feel better?
No, because I've been wanting you to review it or just say how it is for such a long time, so I could see if I can buy it myself. And I could use it in videos and live streams and stuff to make it much more professional.
Yeah, professionals definitely inverted commas when you're doing it, Strat.
I feel like you're just referring to the time where after a live stream I said screw you to JTWC and smashed a soda can on my head. Is that what you're trying to do?
Was that recorded?
Yeah, I think. Because
Is
I
it
made
really?
David record it.
God damn it, I need to go and grab David and get it. Alright, Strat, you said we wanted to only run half an hour tonight because we've not got anything to talk about.
Well, no, I just feel like how many people are really going to stick through a
I don't
whole
mind
hour
doing
of
that.
this?
So, we've got 7 minutes left to get off your chest anything you want to talk about. Whatever. I don't know.
Alright, well...
Or Daniel.
Let's see. Oh, yeah,
No.
I'm on the hunt for a roommate. For my college dorm next year, actually. That's the big mission now.
I know who
moment.
you could invite.
Who?
What about Marcel Holos?
He doesn't go to university in America. I just said shiver there. Okay. No.
So basically, if anyone's watching who wants to share a room with Strat, then write to him.
But you also have to be going to Bentley University in the fall of 2019. And be a freshman.
And if anyone wants to come on our show to talk about, well, their lives, or to introduce themselves to us, or just have a laugh, or talk about mental health, Strat, you know a lot about mental health, don't you?
Yes, I am on drugs every day.
Great.
And I've been on drugs every day for the past 5 years. It's really a great feeling,
Yeah?
Yeah. You should try it, dude. It
No
makes you feel
thanks.
great. Wait,
No
do you see this tape? You see this tape on my microphone, by the way?
No.
Right here, right here.
It's not
Take
on
a
our
look.
screen because we're cropped out, Strat.
There.
There you go. Yeah.
Basically, you'll probably see this afterwards. This mic is pretty old, so the holding thing that holds it in isn't the best. So I was on the phone with my psych for my my quad year once every 3 months checkup thing, and my mom was taking her turn speaking with her, and this thing just fell out
No way.
because it broke. It just broke, so it fell out,
Terrible.
and we freaked out, and I had to stick it back on, and now it's trying to drop off again, and I just want this tape to work and stay in place.
You tried Flex Seal.
Hey. It's right
I don't want to
behind you.
break it. I don't want to accidentally break it, though. That's the thing. And I feel like that might screw up the internal components a little bit. So
Is that a blue snowball?
yes, it is.
All right. So what's
Sponsor
wrong
the
with-
show, Blue Snowball. Sponsor us.
And
So it
Daniel,
doesn't
what's on
stay-
your mind tonight?
Nothing really in particular, to be honest.
Have you been following the UK politics?
No.
7 Labour MPs resigned today.
Yes. Did they resign or change party? I heard about that. because of, anti-Semitism and stuff.
Both really, isn't it? They want to go to this new party that they're doing or something like that.
So they didn't resign. They just changed their party affiliation.
I don't
have
actually know
one
if it counts as a resignation or not. They've
Well, no,
left,
because they're still serving in office, right?
yeah, but they're not with the Labour Party. They've left
Yeah, that
their
just means
post.
it's a. No, they haven't left their post. That just means they've changed their party affiliation.
Yeah, but they're not
they
in the
resi-
same party.
Yeah, but that
They've
doesn't mean
crossed
they
the floor.
resigned.
They're not resigned from politics. No, I'm not. Strat, you're overcomplicating things.
Resigning means you aren't doing your job anymore at all. It's like what Nixon did. But Nixon's a really bad example because
Yeah, but there's not another example of a president spot in the United States.
Okay, no, there was 3 pretty high-profile cases.
I don't know. It's just what we. Yeah, 7 Labour MPs are no longer Labour MPs.
I've got something to say about that.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't. It might be a bit naughty.
go on.
Sometimes the trash takes itself out.
Right.
Whoa! Shots fired.
If you've got an opinion on that, send us a tweet, or maybe you could use the hashtag Foy and Strat,
Where's
or
my bat? My bat's gone.
What's
I was pretty my metal baseball bat. It was like right here. You'll probably see in like the last podcast. It was right here. It's gone. What? What happened?
Is it flown away?
How do you
It's a bat-
lose a
it's a bat
32-inch?
after all.
Hold up.
why are we doing this on air?
What the? What? It's gone.
We've got
I-
a crisis on the air, folks.
We do.
We've got
I
a
know.
problem.
Here's my new bat. All right.
Jesus. Well done.
Yeah.
Well
There
done.
you go.
Anything else you'd like to say, Daniel? Stir another fire?
Oh, I better not do.
Please get
Speaking
him.
of fires, well, this isn't really tied to Failsworth, but there has been a blaze recently on the Saddleworth Moors. But it's been a deliberate blaze. It wasn't like last year where it's caused by the high temperature. This was a deliberate blaze.
Alright then.
A deliberate blaze, like arson.
Yeah, probably. It's disgusting.
It happens all the time round here.
I think there should be more. I think there should be harsher punishments for people who commit arson.
Yeah, well, there you have it. Strat, Hodson, it's great to have you on the air tonight. One day we're going to do this live. We're not confident in doing it live yet because I don't think anyone would watch. But one day when we get the word out there a lot more, people will watch. And that will be nice. And we can do it live. We're going to leave you now with some footage from more footage from the Scotland trip, as long as it works, from where we went to in Dumfries. And next week, I think we'll be back, Stratifier, and I think we'll have a lot more things to talk about.
We will have more things to talk about, Nathan Fire.
Maybe even some more guests as well.
Ooh, maybe. Depends. It could be a busy week with some work on the project.
You think?
It depends on the track. If it stays west, a lot of work. You know, it's always interesting how we have a huge Facebook following now. I spend lots of money to make us grow there.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
No, I'm kidding. Nah, but we might be swamped with work, so it's gonna be interesting to have this as our little sanctuary for 30 minutes of freedom next week.
Absolutely. Good night, everyone. We're left with this imagery of the fantastic looking river. What a great explanation. Good night.
Take care.
Yeah, take care. Good night.